Hey, what I just realized? I was trying to figure out how do you give into the DLC, right? And I think that the phone call that I received, right, is the proper way that you actually give. Like, how you see the firefighters in Churchill and they be rooting up the people to get $1 or $5 or something for their donations and stuff. But I was trying to figure out how you do that actually with the DLC, right? Like, is there a certain way in which you give actually? Like, because I gave to the inmates because I was trying to tie it in church. Okay, so I got so pissed off and mad that I basically did that in the 50 states, right? But then I came to terms with like, well, is there actually a way that you can actually give into an organization, right? And I think that's the phone call that I received from the state. Like, this is the way do you give. You feel me? Not to say that I am wrong for giving the way that I gave. You feel what I'm saying? Because they could set up something where we can give to inmates, just random people that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I think the phone call that I got actually is the proper way in which you give. So if someone in the DLC is like, well, she's just trying to give to an organization, actually, we're going to need to send some phone calls to her phone so she can understand that this is the proper way that you actually give. You know what I'm saying? So you can give into training programs for the state or the city or the county. Or But I'm just like, but if you're saying the state, are you saying like the DLC being the state? Or are you saying like because they're in a state police car and that's the state? Then again, I feel like I am in the fire truck building. I think I would need to be giving $20 to the fire truck people. Actually, they keep coming in here. I just was trying to figure out how you supposed to save somebody if you gonna have all the alarms in the rooms going off. You feel me? You got all the alarms in the rooms going off. I would rather make a damn sandwich. Anything not to make the thing go off, quite frankly. That's what I be doing in the house, right? But then there's other people doing other things. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and the alarm is gonna go off. Might not be doing nothing at all, and they don't just hit a switch or something, and it goes off or something. But like, I kind of just feels like if they would cut the alarms off in the room, and then like if an actual fire was to happen, right, and then we all in here, they'd cut on the alarms in the rooms to notify us to leave out of the building instead of having three fire truck places coming in here to pull everybody out. It will be to all the people that can make a move. We would like for you to move. You feel me? All the people that can't make a move when the alarm sounds, then, the fire people can help the people out of the building. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of fire people that feels the same way about it. But like, it's just questionable. You in a building where the alarm is going off and you ain't cooking nothing. But when you call 911, that's why I stopped calling 911 when the fire alarm go off, because then it's not in my room going, I wasn't the person that made it go off. Then I'm not going to, I will look in the hallway to see if I smell anything burning, but then you have to think about, like, it's over 100 doors in here. How am I going to, I'm not going all the way downstairs to look at no machine to see where room it's coming from, actually. Nah. Because I do feel like that 911 ought to be able to see what door it's coming from. 911 may not have all of our phone numbers to we are in this building. You feel what I'm saying? and what door to go to actually. But see, when I call 911, there are people in 911. They would be like, "Go check on her or whatever." You know, like seriously. Like there are just people that are in the station that would send the fire people to my door to see if I'm okay. But I don't spend too much time with what. Let's cook. Mm-mm. I do not want that alarm going off. I just do not want the people at my door. I'm not doing anything all fantastic and nothing for them to be at my damn door, but I just feel like it'll be a safety precaution if the building do go up in flames. When you cut on all of the fire alarms in the people's rooms, you know, like, everybody would know just, okay, well, time for us to get up out of here. Gotta leave everything behind. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I am just not the person. I'm not the fire chief. But I do think that the fire chief do understands. You know what I'm saying? Like, what she's saying is, less people would die if we just cut on all the alarms in the rooms. Like, let's save some families, a father or a mother. Let's save some families. One less thing I have to say to a family because they done died coming into this damn building with a fire. Try to save some people voices with what you gotta say when somebody died, because that is like devastating. It's really devastating. When I went through that was very devastating for me, for a police officer, detective, whatever the person was, the man was, that done died. I'm all fucking scared. Like the shit scared me. When he put the gun to his head and I heard a fire, like the gun going off and stuff, I thought that shit was coming from outside, and the shit scared the life out of me. Like, I'm in a whole new life. Like, seriously. It is so sad when a detective got to tell you your child and died, or your husband and died, your mama, sister, whatever. That shit is very devastating. Like, and you do not know how to feel when they done said that shit to you. So, if somebody will understand how I feel about that fire alarm going off, like in the room, like it's different when it's in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? That just states that the fire alarm is going off. Okay, well, it don't have to go off in my room now, do it? I think that I would like to save some fire people and save some conversations. That's all. You don't feel good when they say it either. You don't know how to feel, how even to what's your next movement, if you should move your left foot first or your right foot first. You don't know if you want to raise your hand. You don't know. It really messes with you. And then how families treat you after the situation that happened is a whole nother different thing. And then they want you to be Miss Perfect P with, cause I mean, like, I had to hear the worst of the worst, because that is not his father. That is not Andrew. It's his father. Travis is his daddy, and there's a difference in teaching children the two things. So if I've taught my child the two things, then what is your problem? Do you not know how to ask the right question? You have to ask the right question. I do not do the type of thing like, because you with this person or because you with that person. Or maybe they could have felt like, because Travis has been around for so many years, Andrew could still be around. Okay, when I tried to save Andrew, what did all y'all do? You know what I'm saying? So y'all just didn't help the situation at all. And it takes special people to pull the hurt and the pain that you feel out of you. You know what I'm saying? It takes certain words for people to get the understanding of But like you might feel like there's just something wrong with you. And it takes special physicians to pull that hurt and the pain and the sorrow up out you, meaning the pain and the hurt and the sorrow of somebody did something to that boy, and I don't know, and I just appeared from nowhere, and I'm trying to save him, and then y'all can't see how I'm trying to save him, and then you want to put me in the mix of something that I don't even belong in.